And we are live and extremely laggy. Oh boy. Wow. That's really bad. That's really bad. That might clear up. If it crashes, I will let it crash, but I'm just gonna let it. Probably. It's up. It says excellent connection on YouTube's end. This might be an OBS problem. It's looking a little bit better. There's a little bit of stuttering. How many dice can you dice before it breaks? At least 17. How many did you do? Devin, how many 20s did you roll? So I only did 100. Your little MacBook will internally spontaneously combust because it has approximately 4 gigs of RAM. Oh no. He just boom. He crashes. Oh yeah, I would if are you rolling on Beyond? Hang on, let me open it. Game log. 15 D20s. No wait, 15 what the heck? Your first roll. 20 D100s for 1,079. 51 D100s for 2,600. 15 D20 plus 15 D. Did you just do 15 of each die? I can't. It won't show me all of them. 100 D100. It's still calculating. Hang on. 4,807. Do 100 D4s. Yeah, because we have 560 septillion hamsters laying around. Equivalent to the power of energy the sun gives off. Yeah, we're actually going to take each hamster and we're going to split the atoms inside of it. Yeah, I told you. You think it has like 4 gigs of RAM, it's going to die. And then there's JU, a 17. I got 32 and I'm scared to see what happens with 32 DDR5. That's the equivalent of running 250 D100s, though, Devin. Oh! Oh! It's calculated. It's 5,264. He got a few nat ones in that list. Oh my gosh. I saw that. I chose not to comment. There's a lot more 1s than 20s in that. Oh yeah, that's a lot of string. A con check. Because he's got 16 gigs of DDR4. Alright, can we start the... Alright. Nick, you want to end your stream? And not want to click on myself. It's going, Devin. You just gotta give her a minute. Well, the job hasn't been registered by the game log yet. Page oh, nope, the request went through. 501 D100s. Yeah, it'll all hit at once, and it'll just sound like... No, don't open anything. Don't touch anything on your browser. The more commands you give it, the more RAM it's gonna consume. It's gonna start eating your Vcache. D&D Beyond? Yeah, so we offer this as a way of calculating and enrolling digitally for those who are away. Devin and Nick, how can I break it? At least 1,700. See, I would try it, but I also know my system is trying to run a stream right now, and I might bork the stream in the process of getting it to... This is how all the live streams should start. No, we don't start till 8 because all of y'all never show up on time. Or we sit around trying to break D&D Beyond's dice system. No, it's... The website's calculating it. Whether or not you leave is... It won't matter. Say it hasn't given up. It hasn't given you the option to give up, so... Well, yeah, he's been giving it commands this entire time. Stop clicking things! So you'll see like 4 dice at first, and then you'll see all of them. Oh! That's your roll, Nick. His roll hasn't been calculated yet. Yeah. 25,368. None. No, he has 1. Yeah, that's not the full 500. So now we can play D&D. back to your regularly scheduled programming, folks. Oh no. Oh jeez. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Oh. The lag's from having OBS open. I minimized it and all of my lagging went away. It doesn't like having both cameras up. Seeing as I don't have one, yes. Welcome back, friends. It's lonely here. Are you growing tired of me? I have the ability to bring you here, and that is about as much as I mean, you've never, like, straight up asked, but you know that he is what's bringing you here. That's all you know. It's never been discussed, but you know that. Like you would have figured that out. I mean, you're sharing a dream. This guy shows up and says, "Welcome back, friends." And every time you leave, he says, "See you next time." Where's here? It's okay. Make your own deductions with the information that's just been given to you. I don't know. I have no idea where we are. I just brought you with me. Yep. I don't know where we are. I just bring you with me. I have no control over what happens in this area, other than that you are with me. You can make an insight check. It's not. Because there's runes on the floor. I am not lying to you. Yeah, 21. I rolled a 4 plus my persuasion, which is a 7. But I yeah. I have a 20 to my charisma because I'm a sorcerer, and my proficiency in persuasion gives me a +2. Yeah, I am. I think every single one of you has dark vision. Every single one of us has it because Kaylin's the one that doesn't. He's not here. Well, there's only one thing to do.
Hello, Mom. Hi. One second. I'm in the house at the moment, so if I cut out, sorry. No, I called you a while ago. Like, well, yeah, I called you a while ago. I don't know what happened to you. You guys, you or Tim have to look as well. I think you sent John. John's like not to see because he has a ton of. Yeah.
Is there any markings or anything indicating what these doors lead to?
Oh, shoot. Mom, I don't know how this happened. I stuck it in my coat. I'm sorry. I thought I left it in the thing, so I accidentally. So it's in my coat. So what do you want?
My roll 20 is being very, very laggy.
Okay. Do you want me to put it in my book bag? All right. I'll do that. Yeah, that's the. I was like, this isn't mine, but I'm like, mine has like my quarters have like, it's frayed and I can see the insides of it. So I didn't realize.
60 feet.
I thought.
Dark vision 60 feet. That's what I've been doing.
I didn't realize I took it out of my pocket. Okay. Oh, all right. Busy. It was busy because it was like we're also doing nail.
I open this door and I walk in.
Yeah, I did too this time. There's like more.
Yeah.
I wore contacts today. I'm gonna wear glasses tomorrow. All right. Later. Love you. Bye-bye.
5 what hanging on the walls? Alright. Oh, I know what this is gonna be. Okay. Oh, buddy. What's the book on the lectern? Without touching it, I'm just gonna look at it. Yep. Okay. What's Is it written in Primordial? If it's about the elemental planes? No, it's written in Common. Okay. It's not open though. It's closed on the lectern. I want to look at the swords. I want to discern if they are ornamental, if they're functional, if they're enchanted. What kind of swords? Just straight intelligence? Alright. I just didn't know if I'm adding an investigation roll to this or not. Don't even know if I have proficiency in investigation. Yeah, well, that's specifically if it's a. Well, I mean, I'm looking to tell if it's enchanted. I want to know. Like, I'm inspecting it for all aspects. So, it's however he wants to rule it. Oh, that's actually really good. I am not proficient in any intelligence-based check except for Arcana. So are we counting Arcana to this? It's a natural 19. My modifier is a 1, so it's a dirty 20. If we're counting Arcana, it's a 22. So 22. Wooden pommel. Okay. What kind of... They don't have any enchantment or anything to them. Okay, what kind of swords are they? Great, long, scimitar, short. 4 long swords? Alright. Interesting. Is the... I would like to see if the book on the podium is trapped. Like, if I were to take the book, would it trigger something? Oh, that's not horrible. 17. Alright, well, I'm gonna go over to the guy who's in the room with me, and I'm gonna go, so, something will happen if I pick this up, but I'm also kind of curious to know what would happen. I pick up the book. I pick up the book. I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't hear you. Eats magic item. What is it? I'm still taking it. I'm not dropping it. I'm continuing to take this book. But you said it wasn't open. I asked if it was open, and you're like, nah, you read the cover of it. Because otherwise I would have read the page that was open. Because you said, buy the cover of the book. So I thought it was... Where does it go? I wanted that? That was very rude. And I sparked my hand with lightning. I want that book. See, that's why I checked the swords. There are already sword sprites existent, by the way. That's why I wanted to know if they were... I wanted to know if they were animated objects. But... So a spell got cast on them afterwards? Because otherwise it would have been a pre-existent dormant enchantment. I don't have... Okay. I'm a dexterous boy. Oh yeah, baby. Dexterity builds for the win. I would say you have your normal equipment because you're in a dream, if Nick wants to rule that. Dirty 20. Okay, hang on. I'm checking. I don't want this. Go away, please. Don't. I can't remember. 15-foot cube. It's a construct made out of books, right? Alright, so I am going to cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level. It's a 15-foot cube, I just looked it up. It is a dexterity? Constitution. 15. Nice. So they're all pushed back against that wall. I'm rolling it now. 18 damage. I just... I should have did a first level spell then. Because it was 2d8. And plus 1 per upcast. Darn, that was a waste of a second level spell slot. So, essentially... I min-max. I min-max. If it made you feel better, if they didn't die, I was gonna quicken spell and shocking grasp him and then run away again. But yeah, so I just basically I like build up into like a defensive stance, and then I just stomp my foot forward and send out a wave of force energy. Just. And I go and collect my book. Ooh. That's okay. It's gonna go on my character sheet. So I could grab a humanoid. Dope. I wouldn't call it that. You hear Orin go, "That's not a good idea," and then you hear, and then, I am the magic. Is this just this scroll give me fire resistance for X amount of time? Yeah, for X amount of time. How long do I have it for? Okay. Yeah. Scroll of fire protection. And I still have that scroll of enlightenment from the first one shot. Entanglement, sorry. I am dyslexic. Entanglement. Oh, I meant, yeah, enlightenment. That's what it is. Used to be true sight. It's a 9th level spell slot. No, but this book looks like it's a good read, and I'm going to read the book as I leave the room. And I'm just going to be walking and reading until something happens. And what's the book about? The Wizard's Journal? What's it about? Like DC 15? That's a D10. Where's my D20? Where's my perception modifier? Good to know. 13 plus 2, baby. Interesting. For Arcana? 3? Oh, my intelligence is a 1, but I'm proficient in Arcana. Nat 20. The first one was like a 14, and I was like, oh, that might pass the check. And then she said, you have help. And I was like, oh, okay. This is very helpful. Will this help me with my own research? Knowing the information on these ones? Good. Yeah. This is very, very helpful. I think I'll keep this. I mean, you helped me research it, so you would know yourself, Morgan. Essentially, they're trying to open a rift between elemental planes. Not that that matters here, but... Don't you have a friend from an elemental plane? It's very dangerous, my friend. A fire, like a fire. That sounds fun. No, that's interesting coming from you. I just kind of look at your perpetually on fire hair. Huh. Alright then. Well, I mean, that's just as bad as electricity, but you don't see that stopping me. And I ignite or spark my hand alive again and just let electricity crawl through my hand. Ooh, more things. What's the other door? Maybe we should find more to explore first. All of us. Yeah. I rolled an 18. That's before modifier, so. I think it's a dirty 20 on my modifier. Yeah, I'm not proficient, so yes. Can I discern where it is? Do I know of any creatures that would be in the ground itself? Especially after reading that book, is this like an elemental or something? Would I be able to discern that? Who? Is that the wizard? Huh. And Latum is a what? Is he an earth elemental? So, I'm pretty sure that this is an earth elemental. This is going to be very interesting. I'm pretty sure what I do is not very effective against what it is. Is there anything about earth elementals in this book? Okay. No. They're from elemental planes. You would have Arcana in elemental planes are different fields of study. They would reference it, but she wouldn't know anything about it, like weaknesses and stuff, and vulnerabilities. Not only are you a dropout, you could not have studied every single. Tell me how many core classes do you take in your first year compared to your degree classes? So therefore, you would have a lot of basic classes and not a lot of in-depth study fields. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think we covered that already from the rumbling being beneath us. You know, you would have learned this, Riley, if you with your druid, because earth element, you can turn into an elemental at a certain level with your druid, with your beast shape. I know. I was referring to her original character from the first campaign. Yeah, she would. Checks out. I'm gonna stomp on the ground. Can I stomp on the ground? I want to stomp and see if I can get this dude's attention. Yep, I'm just gonna bonk bonk right on the ground. Does it sound like it's underneath us, or like away from us, or I can't feel it moving? What am I looking at? My spells. I'm trying to understand how chromatic orb works still. I figured it out. It's pretty busted. No, I was referring to chromatic orb. You're fine. Alright. You know, there's that other room we haven't gone into yet. I think we should, before moving on all the way through, finish exploring the rest of this place. Huzzah! Hello? Maybe we should figure out what it is and why it's here before we just... Who are you and why are you here? Is? How do I spell that? Ah, huh. And what are you doing here? Why? Yeah, why? That's not a good reasoning. That's just who did it. And no, what is it now? Gotcha. That's the only language it knows? No. Like school. Like it never got out of preschool. I don't know. Doesn't matter. That's the only language it knows? Is it... I'm gonna try and speak to it in Draconic. What is it called? What? What would happen if we let you out? Right, and what would you do with said freedom? I hear you're good at picking locks. Is this true? See what happens. What? I'm gonna ready an action. So yeah, I'm gonna, if it does anything vicious, I am ready to strike. That depends. Will you hurt us? I'm gonna insight check that. A history check? Wait, I am proficient in something other than Arcana for intelligence. I was just... I didn't know history. I thought history was wisdom. 15? What do I know about salamanders? Alright. Is it gonna do anything to us? Are they naturally evil? Like, is this a thing I should be concerned about its existence on this plane? So this thing comes from the elemental plane of fire. And I don't know if it's a threat or not. And I don't know if it should stay. Is there anything else in the room? That's the cage, though, right? Where is the floor shiny? The whole floor shiny. Why is it shiny? Perception check. It's a natural 19 plus 2, 21. If a fire thing from the elemental plane of fire doesn't, you don't. Well, you're the fire resistant one. You want to open the cage? I'm gonna hold an action in case it does anything crazy. Snake-like humanoid. Are you telling me dragonborns aren't humanoids? It's like a dragonborn, but instead of lizard, it's me? What? You don't know the way out. Yeah, come on. That's yeah. So got a salamander, guys. He's from the elemental plane of fire. Yeah, nope. This is our buddy. I'm gonna stop him. Yeah, and as I enter the doorway, before it could, I'm gonna say I have a salamander now. I don't know how friendly he is. He's from the elemental plane of fire. This is a salamander. Maybe we can return him to his home. If not, I don't think we can set him onto this world. But hopefully we can return him home. His name is Is. Can I insight that? Check that? No. I really don't trust this thing. That's a natural 20. It's lying? It means to do us harm. Alright, I'm gonna come back up to here real quick. I'm already out of, and I'm gonna whip a diamond out of my pouch, my component pouch, and I'm gonna start doing a thing around it, make a ball, get a nice and cold energy around it, and I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb with cold at it. And I'm gonna go, it's lying! That's a 21 to hit because plus 7. Alright, that's 3d8. Cold damage. I am not kidding you. 2 of these are 8s, and I can't see what the last one is. A 1. 17. Cold damage. I don't know if it's vulnerable, so. Oh. 17 times 2. 34. He's... No, because that would have been considered a surprise. Sorry, buddy, but I'm pretty good at spotting liars. 17 plus 3. I have dirty 20. Dude, these dice, I am not kidding you, are correct. These dice never do me any good. These dice do me great. Wait, what'd you roll for your initiative? Nice. That's fine. I have cantrips. I'm so glad I have that cantrip. It's literally going to hurt us. Don't use a spell. Throw something. This is the same dice I roll when I DM, just so you're aware. She is, yeah. Is that your turn? Alright. Alright, I'm going to run my left hand over my right hand, and it's going to get really, and it's going to look like it's getting really cold. And then I'm going to thrust that arm out, and I'm going to cast Ray of Frost. I have 4 cantrips and Chromatic Orb. I have all of the elemental damage, but I have a lot of lightning spells. My main spells are lightning, but I have Chromatic Orb and cantrips for things. 15? That was a... yeah. Really? Alright. Well, that's problematic. I was really hoping to slow him down. Nick, if you want to know my cantrips, it's Firebolt, Ray of Frost, Shocking Grasp, and Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation is not a combat spell. It basically means I can clean myself up. It's cosmetic. What's this bro's armor class? Watch Nick triple its HP and its armor. You have to roll a natural 20 to hit it from now on. And then he's gonna have the Earth Elemental show up. That's just, he's just saying his name. That quickly? He is extremely hot. Yeah, if he's hot enough to make metal that hot upon a slash. 13 fire damage? I told you it was a fire from the almost a plane of fire. It's got that red hot blood. It's not a cold-blooded salamander, that's for sure. It's just, it's like blood. 0 degrees Kelvin. He does. He's the DM. Does a 37 hit? Oh yeah, you have an 18 with your new armor, don't you? Do we have a healer on this team? Bro, we're level 4. 21 is like half my health. That's like, whoa. His fire damage is D6s? Oh my gosh. What is the challenge rating of this creature? Just for my just for my brain cell. That single one. Okay. I'll look it up later. You wanna, or is that Bro's over here like, does a 37 hit? Actually, that just misses. You needed to roll a 33. You step away and it gets an attack of opportunity. Oh, is he grappled? They don't make a athletics check to see if he gets grappled. He's just grappled. I thought you have to roll off for grapples no matter what. No, I no, I was just curious. Oh, okay. Normally, because typically action like attacking and grappling aren't the same action. That's I. Two D, 3D. Okay. Go there. Let me move. Why is roll 20 something? All right, Ray of Frost again, baby. I feeling you literally will not believe me. That is a natural 20. That. Yeah. That's a 5. 5 cold damage. Oh, it's double to 10, and it's cold damage. So if that's vulnerable, then it's a 20. Or it's double the 5 to a 15. However you want to do it. Double the crit or double the 5 twice. Okay. How much health did it have left? So I did the same thing, just streak my arm full of ice, but this time I lean over around JU using him as the distraction and then just point 2 fingers at it and just let out a ray of frost, and I hit it and it just frosts over and it extinguishes its flames, and because I cool it down so much it's unable to function and it dies. No, I didn't hit him. I'm say I was about to grab the bag. My dad texted me. He's here. You can have it. Well, I'd say drink up, boys. Stand, lady. These aren't gonna transfer back with you, so. Man, that is a real shame. And I again ignite my hand with electricity as it courses through. He said he. Three of us are elemental based. 1d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 or 1d4? Hang on. 2d4 plus 2. Add another d4 to that. Yeah, we can sit for 10 minutes. Not when you do half our health in one hit. 17 is not a lot. Aren't you glad I didn't crit with my chromatic orb, Nick? I said that. I corrected myself. Oh, I said it 4 times. That's their loss. Alright, well, we have 2 options. We go through this door or we go around this hallway. Oh, really? Alright, well then through the door we go! I am not the strongest one here. There's a reason I bring these guys along. Oh, if the ground started rumbling, I was just gonna step back because I knew I know what's happening because I know it's an earth elemental. Yeah. That's interesting. Is it hostile? I think every elemental does, and I have an idea of what it is, so we're going to be an experimental, and I'm going to see what I can do. Force damage. And guess what Chromatic Orb can do? Force damage. And the elemental base damage. And I also have Thunder Wave, which does force damage. Probably not much. I'm gonna shout out in Primordial, and I'm gonna go, "Who are you, and are we allowed to pass?" It doesn't know Primordial? An elemental doesn't know an elemental language? Frick! I'm not an earth elemental, I don't know that language, I know Primordial! They do, but then there's also a universal one for them all, and it's Primordial. We don't actually condone the words that he says. Language Primordial. This language is a family which includes the following dialects: Aquan, Auran, Ignan, Terran. Creatures that speak different dialects of the same language can communicate with one another. Primordial covers all of those, so I would have been able to talk to everyone. I didn't know either, I just looked it up. So I just asked him, "Who are you, and are we allowed to pass?" I thought Primordial worked like that, but I wasn't sure. I was like, when do I get to use this? What? You don't expect someone like me to know your language? I said, what? You don't expect someone like me to know your language? I asked him who he was and if we were allowed to pass. I want him to say it. And he doesn't know that. I'm not just going to say his name. That's... Just yet? Oh yeah, he's actually from an elemental plane. He can do that. When are we allowed to pass? Which conditions are those? Is there any notes in the book that I have about this? And if I were to try and open that door while you're standing here, what would happen? Oh, well, I guess that checks out. Alrighty. There's me and him. Why do you speak primordial? Every campaign, there's a language that everyone but one person knows. Well, one of us is from an element. Right, yeah, she built her character wrong. Yeah, she built her character a bit wrong, and that was the thing. He's from an elemental plane. Yeah. Yeah. I know Draconic due to my class. That is a class-given thing. I know Elvish due to my race. I know Primordial because I'm a plane hopper, which you don't know that. And I know Sylvan because of plane hopper. All my languages make sense because I am an elemental. I am elemental. Like I'm. All of my stuff is elemental based. Yeah. Yeah. Me? Irune. I don't know. Give me a second. And I'm going to go look up to him and I'm going to go, what will it take to fulfill these requirements? Is there a way? Can you tell me what they are? Is there a way I can learn them? How do I? Oh. I'm gonna dies of 1d4 idiotic damage. I want to flip through the book. Is there anything on the book? Can I get past you to go back from whence we came? Okay. I am going to go back to here. And I want to find Is there any hints of anything to what would be the word to say to open the door? Gotcha. Alright, so I'm gonna come back. Alright, and what's the name of the wizard? If it's not the name of the wizard, then I don't need to know the name of the wizard. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna become petrified. He's actually a beholder. Can you give me a hint to what the word would be? My dear old friend. I'm good at that! Dude, I got so many natural 20s on you guys the other day. Don't even give me that. 18. I rolled an 11. Yeah. Ha! Names. I'm gonna. What names are listed in this book? Yeah. I don't remember them, so I'm asking. I'm gonna pick the book back up and flip through the book again and look for the names. I forgot the names. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ish in a tomb. Huh. Good to know. Like one as in that's bad, or one as in we got one of them? A tomb. What's through these when the light? That light's just coming through. It's not a window. Okay. Gotcha. And there's nothing back here. I'm just stupid. Okay. Well, let's look for. So I say Ish. Latum? I thought I said that to begin with. I said... Okay. Interesting. The ability is called Earthglide. Oh, the bridge has dialogue? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll be here for this then, because we can all fit on the... What? If it would help... Are you saying if we don't hold on, it's acrobatics, but if we do, it's athletics? The difference, I'm really. This is a rope bridge. Probably. Okay. Dude, we are thousands of feet up. Are you asking if we hold on to see if it's in athletics versus acrobatics? Is that what you're saying? Oh, yeah, I definitely would have grabbed if it was like that, though. A dexterity check? Like saving throw? Just check? Straight dex? Acrobatics? I say this like any of this will get me anywhere because I totally have things in any of those, which I don't. I roll a 14. What's my dexterity? I forget. 17. It's my con. Yay! That was not as good. 16! So these griffins did attack us, though. I don't appreciate that. I'm casting Witch Bolt, and I'm going to spend sorcery points to Twin Spell, and I'm going to hit both of them with a Witch Bolt. First one is an 18 to hit, the one beneath me. And a... oh, that's even higher. That is a 15 plus 7. 22. I believe it is a D10. That says 0, which means that's 10 damage. So 10 lightning damage to both of them. As I have just basically just sparked my hands and went... poof. Sorcery points? I have 1 per level. And I believe it is 2 to twin spell. Spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level. Oh, so it was 1. So I have 3 left. Yep. I can't do anything else. Unless I can keep going forward. Bonus action dash into the room. What are you doing? What spell are you casting? Why are you making the bridge wet? But also, if the Criven is wet, is it vulnerable to lightning damage because it's wet? I mean, it's a witch bolt though. It links me to them. I am linked to it with the witch bolt. Right, but it's raining water. So it won't travel through the droplets in between them all. Right. But it's a connected bolt. So as long as I don't touch any of the allies with the bolt, they should be fine. It's not going to make it wet? No. But would it be vulnerable to lightning damage while it's wet? That was Mason's whole plan. Cool. Yeah. This is where the fun begins. No. Your hair is no longer as bright as it normally is. You're not made of fire? I just had a great thought. I cast Ray of Frost on the bridge. That's probably a good thing, because something tells me we're heading to a boss battle. I don't think that hits, actually. Is 20 damage? See, Nick, now you know how I feel when I'm doing this. I'm like, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. I'm like, why? I know. These dice love me. I use these whenever I'm not playing my gunslinger. Orin was already prone. All right, yeah. I forgot that your turn went first. Yeah. Check or saving throw? Oh. Is it a check or a saving throw? J.U. I'm not that strong. You got him, right? Good, because I can't let go of this. As both my hands are out. Back to me. Back to me then? Yeah. Alright, action to activate Witch Bolt. That is another 0. Freaking love these dice. Yeah, that's 10. And the one that's wet will take 20 damage. I already hit them. Witch Bolt is as long as I keep reactivating Witch Bolt, I don't have to roll the hit again. I can just roll the damage die as long as I can maintain concentration on the spell. Yeah, it's a 1-turn thing. Yeah. Are you saying he's not wet before Mason's turn? Oh, okay. It's just 1 turn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just charge it up and resend the blasts. Zap them again. We need to end them quickly. I mean, you could just stow it as a free action. To stow a weapon? I thought it was... Hey, you have advantage on that one that he hit with Guiding Bolt. Which means sneak attack. The one that I've been abusing. I've abused both of them. They both took 10 damage both times. That's true. So that's the one that I've been abusing. That's an... Object interaction is picking something up. Opening a shut door with a check is an action. Yeah, we'll get right on that the second we stop having this problem. You really get... We can't get past me. You walk past me and you're getting zapped. You're saying that like you're not 5 feet from me. I cannot understand how stowing is an action. That's what I'm saying. 12 won't pull him up? Dang. Oh. I was like, I can't imagine the DC being much higher. Does he get advantage because he was being helped up? Let's see. I didn't realize he was rolling with disadvantage. You know, this would have been a good time to invest in Dimension Door. Oh, we could take reactions as it passed above us? Oh, well then I hit him with a shocking grasp. Warcaster, baby. I can spells as reactions. Oh. That's a reaction. I thought you said bonus. It was a bonus action. My brain hears action and thought it was a bonus action. All right, then yeah, I will scroll a grabbing. Legitimately forgot I have that because I have my spell sheet is just one piece of paper back to back. No, I just didn't want to use it because could do cold damage, and I just backed up and let the fire-resistant person sit in front of me. I'm gonna put him right in front of that door if I can. Right? Can he go? I can't put him in. I can't. If the door's not open, I can't push him through a closed door. Yeah. Is that still an acceptable spot? He's like up against the door. Yeah. See, I can put my token there and find out. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah. I didn't realize that was a reaction. I could have swore you said bonus action. Okay. Well. Can it be crackling with electricity for flavor? No one else fall. I can only do that one more time. On me? Right, this character. Can I hit it as... no, I don't have a reaction. Never mind. That hasn't hit anyone. Me? No. Just scrapes off my scales. Dexterity saving throws? That doesn't matter for me what it is. I don't know. That's up to Nick. No, it was shocking grasp because you said reaction, and my brain thought it flew over top of me, which meant it went within 5 feet of me. was, and I 100% thought you said it was bonus action, and I completely forgot it existed because it's on the front of my sheet and not on the back of my sheet. 16. I feel like I should be safe. Man, I wish I rolled a 20 now. I didn't need that crit earlier. I could have used it now. Witch bolt. Yeah! I don't understand. I want you to know the first time I used this set of dice, I had advantage and I needed to roll a 13 or higher, and I went like 11 to 13 rounds through combat with advantage with these dice and couldn't roll over a 13. I can't. I don't have it, but I don't have any bonus actions. What? Which bolt is an action? They both take 10 damage. I have been rolling the wrong dice. I'm supposed to be rolling a d12. Which is fine. I mean, like that's like almost as high as this thing goes. Like it's almost technically better. I can't move. I gotta keep in range to keep this up, and yeah, I could move theoretically, but that would put me at a huge disadvantage for later. We're allies. I mean, you can move through an allied square, as long as we let you. As long as we let you. Just don't cross through the beam. With advantage. Banana. Banana. Heck yeah, baby. Everybody file through. I'd like the bonus action dash. Ugh. Are they close enough for an attack of opportunity? it's a concentration spell, but I'm not concentrating on something else. I can just reactivate Witch Bolt as a reaction. As long as I'm not casting a concentration spell, I don't lose concentration. Whew. That's a 13. It's a bad roll. Oh, really? Yeah, where's my D8? What? Me? Oh, yeah. 3 damage. To whatever one. Whew. Tasty. I'm gonna Witch Bolt. Nope, wait, that's the wrong die. I remembered this time. I rolled a 10 on the D12. Yeah. Well, that solves that problem. I want to stay in line of sight of this griffin. Is this entire 3 thing here the door? Yeah, it's why. So, hang on. This whole thing's the door. Okay. Then I will go right there. I close the door. I wanted to grab my character. Yeah, so I still have line of sight of the thing. Then I will sit right here and hold concentration on my last Witch Bolt, putting all my focus into that thing now. Or all my concentration. This is why Witch Bolt's a good spell. Well, there goes a perfectly good spell. What is the orb? Man, I definitely could have taken that. Had to have been weak. Hit it with 30 damage. You have more healing potions. Still have healing potions, don't you? Ju, do you still have those healing potions? Can I have that last one? Yeah, and I would love some extra healing besides that. Definitely like 10. Thank you. Alrighty. What is this orb thing here, Nick? I wish to hear the room description. Interesting. going to in an effort to keep my hands warm, I'm gonna put my hands like this and like hold a firebolt. I don't trust this room at all. But I will purposely make steps to not be underneath the icicles. I'm going to purposely avoid them. Would you have told us that there's something wrong with these icicles? Then I'm gonna look at these icicles if he's saying something's off. I'm good at that. Not really, but I'm good at that. 15. Does that mean I have advantage on this roll? Dang. Okay. How many of them look are ice methods? Okay, this is problematic. Some of these crystals are probably ice methods, and I don't know which ones are which. Yeah, it'd be best to be on guard, and I'm going to take the firebolt that I have been warming my hands with and draw it to 1 and fully form it and ready in action with it. Why can I still see in the first room? Okay. I'll just move my screen. Are they vulnerable to fire damage? That's what I figured. Like, I know I've encountered them, so I feel like I would have known. Irune's gonna turn to Morgan and go, "This is where it's your time to shine." Oh, no. Interesting. would happen if I threw ice into that? Very interesting. Well, as soon as a Mephit comes down, I was holding my Firebolt to attack one, so I'm going to release a Firebolt at a Mephit. Is that the closest one to me? I roll. That is a 17. That is 8 fire damage. So I think that's doubled. Natural 20. 23. I would not have wanted my natural 20 there, but natural 20 for 23. Okay. The method that I hit with the firebolt is still alive. Really? Alrighty then. Okay. Well. I rune knowing that fire elementals are weak to cold damage, and that water elementals are also probably not resistant to cold damage due to the fact that ice will freeze the water and ice cools down fire. He's going to whip out his diamond from his component pouch, whip up the spear, spin it into an icy mess, and release it, throwing it at the elemental. 19. That's 3d8. That's not horrible. I don't. Is it vulnerable? Okay, I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. 15 cold damage. It's resistant to cold damage? How? Yeah. Right, but fire elementals aren't resistant to cold damage, I thought. I could be wrong. Well, it's not a fire elemental. Yeah, I know. Because I've seen someone fight this before. I know. Irune doesn't know. Yeah, but it's resistant, really. No, I'm not. I'm just baffled. Yeah, so it would be reduced to a 7. It's rounded down. Okay. Yeah. Fire elementals aren't well, that's interesting. Yeah. Wait, no. Sorcery point to quicken spell. Um, if that didn't work, good old reliable. I don't have a lot of spell slots left. We're going to Witch Bolt the guy in the middle. That's a 22. 5 plus 7. Okay. He's going to take. Hey, that's not terrible. 11 lightning damage. Is he resistant to that as well? But he's not vulnerable. That's okay, as long as he's not resistant. Okay, I'm going to basically just amass this electricity between my hands and then just shoot it out with one. And go, someone better do something, because that's all I got! I am down to 1 sorcery point. Wait, is it 1 or 2? Is it per spell level? Dispel. Also, I would have shifted here. Sorry. It's okay. I'll be over here on my own. I'll fight these methods and the elemental all by myself. I think it's just attack rolls, isn't it? Oh. Ooh, that's good for me. I like that. Extra D4 for my concentration? He already went down there, though. I think I have this thing's attention. Just because I slew a dragon doesn't mean I can fight water. It's incarnate. Nice. Something tells me these methods just learned of an ability. Oh my gosh. Well, there's a 90-degree cone. Like, I don't know what... This is a 90-degree cone. I don't know what the degrees are. I mean, it's a large creature, so I would assume that it would be... at least 60, but... yeah. Okay. Good thing I had that D4 for my natural 19. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 25. Oh, yeah, I have over double that. Half damage. I got a 25 due to your bless, by the way. Say, we both have to make Constitution saving throws after this. Oh. That's with it being halved? Okay. That's not horrible. I could take that. Yeah, I rolled a natural 20 with my Constitution saving throw, and it makes me a little sad that it was on my Constitution saving throw where I needed to roll, like, an 8. Hey, does a 43 hit you? No? Darn. This is problematic. I'm pretty sure we needed him. Figured as much. Hi, friends. I don't have time for you. Please go away. Mm. Did you make the ice method sprites? Well, I can't do much. Going to just keep maintaining Witch Bolt. Hey, yo, that's a solid 12 lightning damage. The same as when I'm playing against you guys, apparently. This is bad. I can't do it right now. Okay. Yep. Nine force damage. Good to know he was above double digits. I looked the salamander up. Its challenge rating was 5. What was the rated party level for this? Gotcha. Is that orb still being an orb? Gotcha. So the... Gotcha. The elemental was held in the orb. Like a Pokeball. Anyway. Chew, do your thing. Hit him with a bonk. I think if someone sweeps up the methods, probably someone with fire, the rest of us could probably hold off Angry Tornado Water Boy. Prosit. Mason, yeah, Mason just doesn't care. No, just the 2, because he's still in range of that 1. Ooh, snazzy. Yeah, methods aren't strong. That's why I had to get so many dust methods for you guys. I got a healing potion. Are we potioning for bonus action, Nick? To feed yourself a potion, is it a bonus action, Nick? Wow, really? Oh, darn. Could he be pushed? Is he immune to it, though? Say it's... Interesting. How many channel divinities do you have? Oh! I was like... Natural 1's 2 fails. Natural 20 is up at 1 health. Hi, friend. Come at me. Darn. 12 doesn't hit. 19 just hits. Oh, I should have took the shield spell. How much? And you said potions are an action? The scroll? Scrolls are an action, yeah. I don't know what you said. 24. Okay. And the second one didn't. Just plus 5 plus. What? Is this all from one attack? One attack did that. Because the second one... Wow. What's the total damage? No, I'm barely able to... Yeah. Just get rid of that 3 in my health bar there, and we'll just be down to single digits. On the bright side, concentration's still up because Warcaster. I am not about this life, fam. I'm gonna just resend the Witch Bolt. That is 9 damage, and I'm going to expend my very last spell slot, and I'm going to Misty Step the heck out of here. What puts me farthest away? Yeah, but that's if he chooses to run directly at me, instead of going for all of you guys. Yeah, if it's just rampaging, I don't think it has... If it doesn't have single-minded focus, I don't think it will just charge at me across the room if I disappear from it. Well, that's an ally. The nearest enemy would be you two, the person who is made of fire. That's my turn. It takes 9 lightning damage and I dip. You know what else is a cube? Thunderwave. It's not a cone. And then we catch him on fire and he would constantly fail. You could just throw that one below you straight into the wall, Mason. Seven fire damage, 8 something damage. And 7 of it's fire. 15. They're next to her, not Mason. Just move it down. Yeah, problem solved. You hear, as he's laying unconscious, groaning from the pain. To hit? That sounds nice. Devin, roll a natural 20 in your next one so you can get up at 1 hit point and join the fight again. He's made of water. I think Mason has a swim speed of like 60. Because he got to choose his resting spot. Yeah, it's not fun. Alright, Nick, what are you saying? Nick, what are you saying? Something tells me I'm being targeted because I roll high. It's on a rampage, so it looks at someone and comes at me instead. I'm not doing extra damage to it, though. I'm just damaging it. This book won't do me any good. It doesn't know I have the book. Well, if it's a saving throw and it's anything over... So is it making a roll? Or am I making the roll? To hit? I'm down. It's freaking... CR7 crap, dude. There goes. That's so dumb. What? Why was it aggroed at me then? What? I didn't do anything to it. You need to know Primordial to speak with it. Yeah. It just spawns in this aggressive way and then immediately... What? I literally lightning. What? Riley doesn't have an elemental backstory. She's not from anything elemental. No. Yeah, she's got mad issues, but she doesn't have. She is as much. She's elemental. She has as much elemental blood in her veins as I do. I technically have more. With an elemental ancestry of lightning. Okay. I also have that, but okay. Okay. That's fair. I don't know where lightning would hail from, but okay. I would assume it's from the airplane. Okay. I guess that works. I tried that! I'm unconscious. This is Micah yelling this. Iron's. Mm-hmm. Oh, I so wish Hyrule was conscious. Oh, I so wish Hyrule was conscious right now. I'm not conscious. I can't help you. If you want any insight on this, you need Irune. That's not stupid logic, that's drowning. You gotta be able to see the spot, yeah. You could have started with that. Say that's it's a snow globe. It's a snow globe. Please. I have that healing potion on me too. I never used it. Cool. I'll roll for it. Nice. That minute when you get max healing. All right. as I'm fed the potion, I'm just gonna bolt up and immediately spark one hand and ignite the other with fire and be like, "What is this?" I didn't see it chase you around. Huh, that's fun. You do know it struck first, but okay. Where did it go? How does he have it? He has it? How do you have it? How do you... Okay. You could say that. Not in the way I drag you in, no. You wouldn't be able to just take it back with you. I guess you probably should know. Yeah, I guess you should know. I am in search of an item that will allow me to return back to the prime material. I am not from this world. I am a plane hopper. And I was trapped here. I was betrayed. And I'm looking to leave. You are able-bodied and able to help me fight my way through other dreams to find information as I pull out the book. I'm plane hopping to find a way off this darn plane. I cannot... the way I drag you here, you cannot take anything you grab back. You just come here with the things you have on you and return with the same amount as if you never used it. But I can take the orb, and when I finally leave this wretched place, the way I can leave, I can take my items with me. So I can hold on to it for you until the time is right. Much appreciated. Adding angry orb to my inventory. Hold on. Oh, yeah. As you do that, you get a small, not a large, just a nice little like electric static jolt, but just a little bit higher than that. Yeah, that's why it's a little bit of a jolt, because he's made of water. I'm not zapping him on purpose. He just gets jolted because he's made of water. Angry elemental orb. I have been around all of the planes and have a bit of the blood in me. I can say what I want. I'm not an elf. I'm not an elf. I am a half-elf, thank you. My mother was human. Stop using your head, duh. Me? I remember. The word rune and then put an I before it. Yeah? Hey. Oh, yes. You wake up. If I die, I don't wake up. Not immediately. I would need the rest for that. I am on opposite sleep schedules for you, to put it lightly. I find a safe space, and I take a rest, and then I continue on. This is not a very safe plane. Yes, I think now would be a good spot. I will see you all again, friends, and good luck on your travels. Oh, I know how water elementals work. Trust me, I've been there a few times. I'm waiting. He's 100% waiting. He just stares at you blankly, waiting. I can certainly try. And he snaps his fingers, and you all wake up. It's really hard having two DMs in the same area, because a lot of we text each other throughout this with notes. I'm gonna say I've talked to Nick. I'm gonna say everyone levels up, because that was an very intense fight. The reason for Nick's character leveling up is he is a monk who has been training tirelessly every night without y'all's knowing. You still don't know that, but he leveling up with you. Yeah, I was like, bro, this dude has single-minded focus or something, because there's no way he's charging me like that. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here now.